Greetings viewers at home and welcome on another exciting episode of the Petros Khoza Show. Kanti igama lami Petros Khoza nami namuhla bukani ngilethe bani ngilethe ubhuti omdala eGrootmane Kasi. For those who know him, he is known under the brand Daveyton. Kanti ke ngihlezi no Bafana Shabangu eGrootmane umjida waseKasi, an entrepreneur, a mentor, you know, he's everything you can think about. But lalela ke ula ngicela ekhulumele yena mathupha kunjani baba?
Sanibonani babukeli. Sanibonani Petros.
Ngiyabonga kunjani?
I'm good yena.
Usemuhle mfethu. Style wabayo.
Well, thina sigcoka into zaselokishini.
I see.
Yeah, kunomjida lapha eBarcelona who did this jacket.
Wow. Ubani igama lakhe mhlambe?
I forgot his name.
Okay.
I forgot his name. Angolele.
Yeah.
But I would refer.
Sure.
He's good and he's fast and he loves his work. Yeah.
Ngiyabona ushaya isineza.
Yeah, well, the boy is very good. He's very creative, and
you know, I grew up with the guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it? He's a very nice guy.
Oh,
okay.
Then he went to Lichfield. Yeah,
oh, that's good. I know him. In fact, we have a project, a financial empowerment from Department of Economic Development. He's one of the guys that we've decided to adopt because he's from the East and he's got a very unique project that needs support more than Ray-Ban, more than police, more than anything. It's time we focus on our own things.
It's time we focus in our own things. But before ngiyabona ukuthi mina nawe sayifadela nje siyayithandela ukuxoxa. Ngicela uzazise emakhaya ukuthi ubani uvelaphi futhi wenza.
Igama lami ngubafana Shabangu. Ngizalelwa khona la eDaveyton. Ngikhulela eThwathwa. Ekhaya kithi siwu-2. We were raised by a single parent who is a disabled. That means uma wethu akakhe wasebenza because uzosenza kubazekile. But through God's grace,
amen.
Umanagile ukusikhulisa.
Powerful.
I have 3 girls. Nonkoskazi, who is very beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, my 3 beautiful girls. I run a company called Digimate. We specialize in graphic and web designing. We are doing your mark printing, your t-shirt printing, but our primary focus now is ceramic development. We will be manufacturing plates, marks, ceramics in the next 3 to 5 months. That is our primary focus. 2019, we founded an association called Daveyton Business Association, where this year we've been assisting tuck shops and small businesses with painting, stock, PO systems, so that they can record their stock. I think. Except that, for now my primary focus is that.
You're doing so much.
Wow.
Mina I'm inspired. Yabona mengabe wena ukabe inspired angazi ulindeni. I'm inspired. A human being ithi ngibeke njalo owase Daveyton okhulele eThwathwa besenze zonke lezi zinto. Lalela ku-era bakhule ngayo izinto zazifihlekile. Mina nawe things are at our disposal. We have a mobile device where we can Google and search everything. Lalela ke athi ke singene endabeni. But Bafana, how did you end up where you are now? Growing up eKasi, like you said, umama wengasebenzi, and nje numbers empilo that everyone goes through, stage ukubhema, uqala indlela ezi-wrong and all of that. What drive to focus to this responsible human that you are today?
For you, yabona uba nephupho nokusaba inhlupheko. I think ubuthonga bufiki. Abanye abantu baye bathi ulala kanjani unganamali. Those who grew up with me back in the days, they will tell you that I was participating with debate eskolweni. I led eskolweni even when I went to varsity, although I dropped out because of funds. But I continued to self-teach myself. Fortunately enough, I would go and knock my companies. And I worked for research and development, Kumaspala. I moved from there to a private company, Strictly Science. From Strictly Science to an advertising agency, Promo World, but I would continue with my own works, helping people But you know, starting a business actually pipe and place.
Yeah, thank you.
There was a time where I was making money out of videos and the person a shop printing, and they braked in 3 times. They braked in 17 December. That was 2009. Breaking is 17 December, and then second breaking was on the 27th. Third one was on the 3rd of Jan, and I was down and out.
Yeah.
Now the painful thing that happened, would beg na disc we shot the band, itomb and everything. Amakaseta alahleka bahamba now. I owed people abaya beza bangithathela izinto when I buy things, but they come and take my computers because I owe them, and bakoloti imali serious, and people could not understand ukuthi ngicezele ngilahlekela. So I had to face lawo ma challenges lawo yabo. I'm ups and downs, and then now senazinto sakhona performer uba nama competitors, some of the people that you were teaching business, now they are opening, they are taking your clients because of Bafanas Shabangu now. But we managed to push. I think I was challenged in 2015 when I moved to a promo world, and when I got there, whatever they were paying me, I was happy with. But one sales lady told me in Young Tools, per job she gets 10%. Now, what do you mean? We're doing something for Kevlar, if you know Kevlar, the company that deals with the Spinisi Motor. Kevlar was coming to South Africa, and we were trying all the best agencies in South Africa to prepare their artwork and bahluleka. So, emsebenzini bebangitry this senior designer. Fortunately enough, I did a very nice artwork, and Kevlar was so impressed, and they said, "This is what we are looking for."
Wow.
Now this lady was saying to me, Kevlar would invest about 2.6 million. So whoever is handling the account who sales is getting 10% of that.
Wow.
That is the policy of the company. Now I was getting 16,000.
Yo, this is crazy.
So there's a brief. I strategize. You want a concept, I give it to you. You send it back to the client. The client gets happy. I get 16,000 at the end of the month. You get 10% of 2.6. So I felt it's time I go and focus on my business. We've been telling the share your servants. But since I went back, we're getting there. We're pushing hard, and we're getting big jobs now.
I think you've covered almost the many mibuzo bengizoyibuza them. But maybe mhlambe to someone at home who says, you know what, every time I try, something pushes me back, and every time I feel like I'm getting it, something just happened out of the blue. I am tired. I'm leaving this business thing. What can you say to them?
There's always a voice that would say, you'll never amount to anything.
Sure.
That would say, uma wako failed, ubaba wako waglahla.
Sure.
Again, no one who has ever made it big. It will always happen. But it's always important to and be a risk taker. Just tell yourself, I'm going to try. Because sometimes you give up, and 90% of the time, this voice says, it's not going to work. Listen, it's not easy to start a business. South Africa, business idea. And then you have a family that will tell you, we ask the car, you're wasting your time, it's not going to work. CV. And yet they know very well what you need to believe in your idea. Remember what into ibona abantu abayibona. Into ebonwa umbono ubonayo abantu abawubona, abantu abakhonzayo. When they talk about Joseph uyabona izinto ezingabonwa abantu. That is why bathi ngathi azithathi kahle ekhaya. Vela ke umuntu ozolibona iphupho lakho. But when I will so you need to convince a band, and you need to push hard. You need to close your mouth, work hard, step up, push, don't sleep, push, work, go and knock, fail, go and knock, fail. The more you do that, you try a rejection. No, I can't help you. Thank you, next door.
Wow.
But my advice would be, if Bafana 10 I'm a client, I go for 100. Once I find 100, chances are you will fail go about 90. And then I'm going to get 10 clients. And when you get 10 clients, I think you've made it for a day.
Wow. Powerful. Lalela-ke mntana sekhaya ayikho endlula le. Uyabona edlula le sikulethayo namhlanje ayikho. Kanti-ke futhi bamba la ayikho into engenzeki. Uma ngabe izinto zazingenzeki ngaba sikho la sikhona namhlanje. Kanti futhi nawe uma ngabe izinto zazingenzeki ngaba ukho la ukhona ngoba awucalanga la ukhona. Khona la ucale khona. But Bafana, you spoke about the association. How do I become part of association if someone asks at home?
Well, it's simple. For now, we have a group, WhatsApp group. I'll definitely leave my number, but
sure.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
But we have created a website. It's called Shop Daveyton.
Yes.
.co.za. Our Facebook page, it's called Shop Daveyton. Well, what is different from us to other associations around the Daveyton? Tina, our aim is to help you start a business, grow it, make money.
Sure.
Change the status quo.
Yeah.
Let me show something. Daveyton yonke economy corner lives every day. Plus minus 11,000 businesses like Daveyton are owned by foreigners. Yes. Now let's calculate. If plus minus 11,000 are owned by foreigners, let's just assume that each foreigner makes 1,000 a day. Times 1,000 by 11,000. They live with 11 million in one day. Let's times that by 30 days. It's plus minus 46 million that leaves Daveyton every day. So we are not tutuling anyone, and we're not saying people mustn't tutul, but we are saying it's time we help one another, support one another to start businesses. So when you want to join us, you go and look for Shop Daveyton, or you take my number, you'll get a link, I'll send you the link, you join the group, and then we'll give you your own subdivision, whether into tax shops, into manufacturing or other departments, and then we'll try to fit you in. But we've already started a concept called Business Shower, starting in 3 weeks from now, where we come and ask your neighbors to support you. We bring a certain amount to buy from a shop. It's called Buy Township Fridays. Every Friday we don't want Daveyton to go and buy, go Pick and Pay, go shop right. We're not saying don't do that. We're not going to block people. But we're saying why don't you stop spending your 36 rand at KFC and then you're taking a quarter. You're taking somewhere. You know, instead of you going and buying that Sunlight dishwashing liquid or in simple wash because it's Friday, why don't you find out who is selling such products in the community? So we're going to be pushing that, but with you guys in partnership, we'll try and push and make sure that in 3 years we achieve our goal of taking a stake in our economy.
Powerful. I love that. Mntana sekhaya usuzwileke futhi wena ungasalindi nalosuku elibekiwe. Qala namhlanje, just buy local, support local. You know why? Because of local is lekker. Mhlambe ke umuntu uyayibuza ukuthi okay, ulwazi olungako nalo oluthathe besizwile ukuthi uyile esikolweni dropped out. Mhlambe who's mentoring you? You know, which cup are you drinking from?
Sure. Lindantol is one of the close guys in my life. We communicate from day to day. Chabu Stone, we communicate every day. In fact, we are opening a hair academy at Daveyton Center for the Disabled Healed in less than 2 months. The container is there. We are busy with branding.
I've seen it.
Then Dr. David Mulapo, I work with him very, very, very close. Yeah, those are the guys engiphila nabo kakhulu, but kunabantu abasempilweni yami that I grew up with, that I listen to every day. Sicelo Ngubane is one of them. Kunomtshito osikhulisile abantu abanokhohlwa buya khona uSteve Mchunu. He would always say uzolunga ndoda amadoda. You know, those are the guys that I've been working with for quite some time, and they are always there. And there's this one Bishop JJ Sithole.
Yeah.
You know, we are very close. You know, when I'm calling abantu nabazo who will call a spade a spade.
Babumncane
Oh, yes, yeah. Call abantu nabazo call a spade a spade. So those are the guys that I work with, and they are so supportive. Sometimes I make mistakes, and abang ngaleli.
Sure.
And they will give me another chance and would push, because the goal is to make sure within 2025, not so long ago. we need to have 2,500 businesses that are owned by locals in Daveyton.
Sure.
We want 2,500 businesses, and we're not compromising. If you are willing to stand up and do that, come, let's work, let's push. It's not going to be easy.
Sure.
Come, let's work, let's push. We'll push you, we'll challenge you, and then you'll make it one day. Yeah.
Wow, powerful. Layila-ke mntana sekhaya usuzwile ukuthi ubaba Shabangu akahambi yedwa, kunabantu abamsizayo endleleni. Khona isisho esithi uma ngabe ufuna ukufika la uya khona, kumele uhambe nabantu abazokubonisa endleleni. Kodwa uma ngabe uzazi ukuthi uyapi, ungayela noma nguphi futhi uwedwa ngoba la uzofika khona kuzobe yilabo uya khona vele. Thank you so much for making time. You know, we appreciate your presence. We know ukuthi baningi abantu abazozuza from this interview, futhi baningi abantu abazosizeka.
Make it. Legacy sakhulela kilo makuthiwa ivutha.
Sure.
Because it's the first town elabane-gas.
Sure.
And it was the cleanest town.
Sure.
Don't even go to every day.
Sure.
You know, so things have changed.
Yeah.
Now we need to change and adapt to the changes and just leave an impact before uNkulunkulu ekubiza. Because you don't know what uNkulunkulu uzokubiza kusasa uzokubiza nini. So within your time, just live.
Wow, powerful. Layela-ke mntana sekhaya, within your time, just live. Uthi uKristu ngelinye ilanga ekhuluma nabafundi bakhe, uthi do business till I come. So angazi ukuthi wenzani wena, and angazi ukuthi uma ubuya uyomthengiselana. Ngoba njengoba athi do business till I come, kusho ukuthi uma ebuya uzothenga. Angazi man ukuthi yangizwa nami. But thank you for your time. Subscribe and do share the content. Lalela-ke ungalenzi iphutha lokuthi ungawathathi lama namba bese uyafona ucela usizo ngoba wena unekhono lokukhanda amagwinya amnandi. Futhi wena uma ungakhanda amagwinya nami ngingakuseka. Uma ungabheka amakhekhe lalela yimo yowathenga kuqala. Uma ungathi washa ingubo yimo yoletha kuqala. So anything that you can do, just do it, you know, with excellence and you will boom, you will make it. We love you. May God bless you. Shalom.